Hi guys, so today we're going to sort out this mess because this is where the new fire is going to go that I just bought from the charity shop. So I need to downsize these toys, and well, to be fair, since I rearranged it the last time, some of this hasn't been touched or barely touched. She doesn't play with it a lot, so I'm hoping this is going to be easy, but who knows. That doll's house is going to go. I'm going to get her one that's a bit smaller because look at the size of that. And she has broken the one of the front bits off of the windows, the little door bit. So I'm hoping that's going to be easier than I think it's going to be. And I'll show you where the toys are going to go. So this is a little bit of a mess at the moment, but normally there's not too many bits here. So the toys need to fit here. I was going to say maybe in a room, but I don't think I'm going to get anything in a room. We need to see what we can fit here. It's going to be a bit of a challenge, but we're going to do it. I've got a rubbish bag and a bag for the charity shop. We're going to see what we can get rid of. This is the fire. It's just been squeezed behind the table. So here, it's got a box of Halloween bits on at the moment that I haven't used yet. But yeah, that needs to go where the toys are, that little fire. I'm going to give you a quick little run through of what I've done Halloween decoration wise. So in here, I've got them 2 flowers. I think, were they 50p each or 50p for both from the charity shop? I can't remember. I've got a little skull I got from Asda. There was a bag of them. I can't remember how much they were. I have to look them up. I've got some like fluffy velvety spiders from Asda. I've got a little pumpkin I got last year, and I've got a candle. I think they're £2.50. It's a tall fat candle from Poundland, but I haven't put any batteries in that yet, but that's going to look nice. And I put one of them bats on that my partner got. Here I've got that big fluffy orange pumpkin. I know it's probably a cushion, but Sophia will wreck that, so I've put that up there. That was a Temu thing from this year. And then I picked up this from Asda. It's like a velvety type pumpkin, and it's got some like netty bit stuff on it and a little spider attached to it. And then I thought it needed something else along here, so I have stuck some tassels along here. I tried to find a nice orange, and I think I have. It's not a horrible orange, just to decorate under there, and I think that's finished it off nicely. And then here, I don't know if you can see it because of the lights properly, I've put that cat canvas here. I've just put some fake cobwebs on, stuck it in a Poundland frame. Got a candle that's a bit wonky, I need to sort that out. And so that candlestick was from a charity shop 2-3 years ago. And I think there was another pumpkin here. I got a velvet pumpkin from Asda, a pumpkin I got last year, and pretend you didn't see that, that's my electricity card. And then just the black pom-poms there, and I think that's finished that off nicely. Then I might have to swing round a bit to see that because the table's in the way. It's above the table. So I got a flamingo picture I got from Etsy with our names on it. I put some fake cobwebs around there. Got a little spider. That was from Asda. That was £3 or less, I want to say, that hand. And it's rubber. It's not like plastic, it's rubber, I think. So I put the fish tank type leaves that I got from Temu in this little vase I got from a charity shop. That was £2.50. I thought it was so pretty. It's like a rainbow effect. Then I've got these pumpkins from Matalan. I can't remember how much they were, but they're like the teddy fluffy ones. I thought they went nicely with the big one I got from Temu. Again, more tassels here. I used the white wool with some, it's got a bit of colour to it, and some orange wool I got from Poundland. I can't remember how much Poundland's wool is at the moment. if it was £1 or more. I don't think it was any more than £1.50, but I do like that orange. It's not too in your face. So you've already seen my bar area. I've just put this Poundland sign that I put here last year. I've had this for years. Well, actually, I've had it for a few years, but I think Mum gave it to me when she had a clear out of her Halloween bits. So you've already seen these lights. Sorry, I should have put the light on so you can see it better. So I've just put some little cheap hooks I got from Poundland or somewhere on these skeletons I got from Asda. I think these are really good. You get a bag of them, I think for £3. And then fake cobwebs, and then I managed to find a little skeleton, 2 for £3 from Asda. A bit annoyed because Poundland normally sell 2 for £1. But yeah, and then I've done the same for the one over there. Oh, what I forgot to say, I put some radiator tubing there and covered it with black tape just to make it look, I don't know, a bit more of an expensive light fixture. I think it's added something to it. Yeah, and I think they look really good. This is this one. And then up here, so I've put a skeleton at each end. I didn't have enough of these to add more, but I've just got some black wool and added, what are they? Some cauldrons. These are from Asda. It might have been £3 for the bag, I can't remember. If I find time, I want to be a bit more creative and have something coming out of them, but yeah. Here, so I made pom-poms this side, but I couldn't find my pom-pom maker, so I've done these without a pom-pom maker. I've added some fake cobwebbing, a pumpkin from Asda. They came in a bag. I can't remember if they were £3 for a bag of 5, something like that. And then the bigger ones I showed you with the spider on, they were £2. This is from Temu. I got that from Etsy. It might have been £1 something in the sale. This I accidentally bought. It was in my shopping basket. I totally forgot about it. I think I changed my mind to save some money. I know it wasn't much money, and I accidentally bought it. So I've added it to a frame I already had. Added some cobwebbing. But on the plus side, they sent about 6 different versions of something similar to this, different people, if that makes sense. So I got more for my money. I quite like that. I'll probably print some more if I think about it. But very happy with that. And then if we move over here, I need to clean that mirror, I know. I've added 2 of the velvet pumpkins from Asda. Sorry if I keep forgetting. My memory is bad. I put some more pom-pom bunting there. And I added this skeleton from Poundland. It was £1.40. I thought it was really good. I went in one day and they had some gold ones similar to the Asda mini gold skeletons. But I could sense my partner's eye roll, so I left it. But I wish I got it. And I went back and yeah, I had to get the black. And then that's an Etsy print I've had for a few years now in a Poundland frame, I think it is. And they're just plants I recently got from a charity shop, along with a little stand there. And yet I need to paint this wall because that's from when this got sorted. Was it a few months back? They had to fix this because they took it down. So as you can see, yeah, I need to paint this wall. That's another job on the to-do list. And I almost missed this section here, so I put the cat there. I've got little hooks there that I put my garland on for Christmas. So that steadied the cat safely on there. I should have got one for the other corner, but I didn't. And then this is a Poundland frame. And then again, fake cobwebs. And I just saw the lights in the way a bit. There, that's better. I love this picture. Wish it was a bit bigger because it looks a bit smaller when you come away. But it looks really good. Again, that's a Temu picture, really cheap. Check my Temu Halloween hauls in my shopping haul playlist, and then you'll see how much I paid for the Temu bits. But now I really must start. I'm going to start sorting these toys out. I've been wanting to do this for a while, so I was so pleased I could find a day where I could just pull everything out, sort through it. So in this video I've sorted through the toys and I put the fire here ready to make a little fireplace, and it looks so good at the end. I'm so pleased with it. So pleased I found that little fire. So if you haven't seen, I found a fake log burner fire for £35 in my local RSPCA shop. I was so pleased with it. I was going to sort out her toys anyway, but this just made me need to do a bit more to find space for that. So those were her dinosaurs and animals. And I do show you your box, show you what's in it. I'm trying to put the same thing in each box, so that makes sense. Like I tried to put all Pepper toys, that sort of thing, in a box. Just to be a bit more organised. I love it when it's organised, but she doesn't always keep it that way. Oh, she begged me to get her that cat teddy. I need to sort... I actually didn't sort through her teddies. That's something I should do. I'm sure one or two of those can go. She has got a few toys in her room, but not many. So I should sort through them. She's got her blocks under her bed and some random toys. I need to sort through the books again. Some of them are looking a bit worse wear. She's a bit rough with her books sometimes. I don't think she draws in them anymore or anything like that. It's just some of them look a bit battered now. So I got like half of her toys out here and I was getting a bit overwhelmed at what to put in what box, what to keep. So these are the blocks you stick together. I can't remember what they're called. She didn't have enough to put in it was a waste of a big box, but too much for a little box really. I did get rid of like a handful at the end, just to make it more manageable. Again, she doesn't really play with these. I got these from a charity shop when we was away. I can't remember if it was a Butlins trip. And I thought, oh, she'd love them because she likes the building blocks. But I'm not sure she plays with them that often. And then I and ahed for a minute whether to keep that Pepper phone, but she does not use it. And I was going back and forth with getting rid of that digger from Pepper, because she doesn't really play with it, but I think she'd miss it because she knows what Pepper toys she's got. So I'm just binning some rubbishy bits. And that white bag was the donate bag for the charity shop. I got rid of some quite biggish toys, so I was happy with that. I do want to get some more kitchen stuff because she used to have lots of kitchen bits for a toy kitchen, but I don't know where they've all disappeared to. Probably under the sofa. But that's another job I want to do one day. I want to pull out the sofa, clear up the sofa, wash the sofa covers. Maybe I could do that next week if I find time. I decided to get rid of that little CD player, fake CD player. She hasn't used that for a while. I would like to get rid of that car, but I think she plays with that one. So that takes up half of one of them boxes. So she has got a toy kitchen. I can't remember, it was like £2.50, £3 off Facebook Marketplace. I bought it before she could even walk. I thought that was such a good deal, I got it. It's only a little dinky one, but it does the job and it's good enough for what she needs. And I can just store all the kitchen bits in it's got a couple of shelves in it, so they're stored out of the way. And I didn't film it, but I did clean up her kitchen and put her kitchen bits in there. So these are just a mixture of toys, and there's some toys like that that are a bit babyish maybe. She doesn't really play with the toy cars either, so I thought I'd get rid of those. And that's one of her Pepper toys. See, these Pepper toys are so big. They take up so much room. I think she ended up with 2 baskets full of pepper bits. And then I'm sure she had 2 dollies, unless one's under her bed. So she had 1 basket and 1 dolly, and I tried to put the big doll in, like the life-size type doll, but it didn't fit in there. I think I picked that up from a charity shop, or she begged me to get it, but I got rid of it. I had to be a bit ruthless because Christmas is coming up, her birthday's in early December. Got to make room for new bits that she hopefully will play with. And I am getting rid of that doll's house. I'm going to get something smaller because that's quite big. It takes up a lot of space. I'll probably get that for Christmas. I'll see what I can find doll's house wise. I thought about getting rid of that teacup, but I did find the matching teapot from Beauty and the Beast, so I kept those, put them in her kitchen. And this doll she got for birthday or Christmas last year, it's in good nick apart from the hair. It's so like knotty and crazy. And if you remember, I got this a few months back from a charity shop back in the summer. I think she wanted it because it looks like Gabby's doll's house. But there's a bit broken on it. I need to tape it up. So the day I filmed this, someone actually did say, can you do a toy organised? So I filmed this first and someone asked, so it's done and dusted. I'm sure I've got rid of that toy gun before, and it's found its way back somehow, so that is going. It's so big, it takes up so much room, and as you know, we've only got like a small home and we don't have room for lots of big toys or lots of stuff. And I was umming and ahhing about the fire engine. I couldn't remember when she played with it last. So far this is what we've got. I don't think I can get rid of anything else at the moment, but maybe in a few weeks before Christmas I could have a resort again. I've got these 2 empty boxes. I think this one might stay empty, and this one I'm going to put her play food in because it had those in, and I moved them into that and freed this up for the play food. She doesn't fit in there, but I don't think I should get rid of her, so I'm going to see if she'll fit in the thing with the teddies. I'm going to have to go and find that and get that out of her room and put all the teddies in as well. I've put Sophia's teddies in that bag there because I can't see the basket and my partner's asleep in the bedroom at the minute. That is what the toys are looking like. I've still got to find somewhere to put the fire engine. I might have to go in her room and the castle. And then this is this area now. So there's some random socks I've got to move. I've got to find a home for the unicorn, the castle and the fire engine. That's got stuff to donate. And this is a bag of rubbish I'm going to get rid of. Yeah, so in a minute I'm going to move this, put the fire there, try and find a home for these bits. So I did move this, but later on I did break it up. I was looking at it and looking at the fire and thought, instead of I was going to buy some wood for the fire to sit on and like tile it or fake tile it so it looked more real. And then I thought, why am I going to pay out on wood when I can reuse the wood from here? It is rickety and the fake wood is peeling off of it. So I thought I could put it to better use and save some money. So I did pull it apart and use a part of the wood to put the fire on. I wanted something underneath it as well because it is quite heavy and I didn't want it to damage the floor. So I'm just cleaning up the fire because I still hadn't cleaned it from when I picked it up from the charity shop. So it wasn't that dirty, it was just a bit dusty in a couple of places really. but I did need a wipe. I was lazy, I'm just using what I had to hand, which was the baby wipes. When I did move them shelves, I realised I was missing a couple of little pieces of flooring. I don't know how I did it, or didn't do it. I don't know how I missed it, so at some point I haven't got anything left. I used everything in that hallway, every last little bit, so I didn't have to buy any more flooring. So that is annoying that I'm going to have to pay about 15 quid just for some little bits. But I'll do it before Christmas, but I don't know when. It's not up there, but it's one of them jobs I want to get it done because it's staring you right in the face. You can't miss it that these 2 little bits of flooring are missing. So hopefully I can get that done before Christmas. But this little fire looks really perfect in this spot. I can't wait to get it all finished. Instead of getting a bit of wood, I might just reuse the wood from the shelves. They're rickety anyway, and some of the, is it veneer or the like wood effect is peeling off. Is that too small for the fire to sit on? What do you think? So I'm going to tile it, make it look nicer. But apparently I also forgot to put flooring down either side of that fire. So I think I'm going to have to buy another pack just for them 2 little bits. I literally used up all the flooring on that hallway. So that's annoying. And another thing that might have to wait. I'll do it before Christmas, but I think it's going to have to wait. So I'm going to find an extension needle and plug it in. I don't actually have a plug here. That's fine. We used to have Dylan's PlayStation here. We can just put it over the door and round by the table or round by the telly. But I'm loving how it turns out. That wood just about fits it, so it's perfect. But let me know if you think that piece of wood is too small and looks silly. I can always put another one next to it or use a bigger bit from the shelf. But the only thing is the bigger bit is quite a bit longer and probably goes all along that floor bit there. But let me know what you think. So I am going to go and find an extension on it. I think that looks really good. That's going to look nice with a mantle and then a bigger picture. But yeah, I think that looks good. But again, let me know what you think about the wood it's sat on. And yeah, so I feel pleased. I don't know when I started, if it's took an hour or 2. But I am pleased. I gave the sofa living room a bit of a tidy as well. Them bits on the sofa were on the shelves. I've got to rehome it. But yeah, I'm going to go and find extension needle so we can get like the finished look of this fire. Well, part semi-finished look. We've got to make it even more look like a fireplace. But I'm going to have to go up to B&Q for that. And I've got to find a spare day to do that because it's going to take a couple of buses to get up there. That is the fire. So that's not ideal having that extension lead there, but I want to put a little basket, fake logs in there. Well, not, logs are not actually going to burn. So that is going to hide that. It's not ideal having that cord, but there is no plug here. So you know what I'm going to do. I'm going to make it look good in the end. It always looks worse before it gets better, doesn't it? So that bit of wood the fire sat on, I'm going to tile or fake tile it. I'm going to do something with it. I'm hoping it's big enough and doesn't look too silly. And then obviously we're going to get a little mantle here. And it's going to look good. I do need to repaint that wall as well a little bit. Them blocks I need to put in her room in a minute. That's why they're there, because there's a big box of blocks in her room. But that is done. Really happy with that. And it's going to look at the fire moving that webbing. Yeah, so it's going to have a mantle soon and a fake flue, and it's going to look really good. And then she's not back from school yet, so this is still tidy. Yeah, and the mess you can see the mess in the kitchen. I'm just washing up, but I thought I'd quickly film this because I got a bit tired and I thought I'd have lunch. But that's it for today's video. I've organised her toys and I've sorted this fire out into place. I hope you enjoyed it and I'll see you soon on another video. Thank you for watching.